Alrighty, we're back. So, as far as I know, we've done everything that we can do for now. Can't do that just yet. Everything else is DLC or repeatable missions. So, go in here.
Yes?
Check with her real quick.
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't another time.
Right. Let's go to this. Finally, we'll do this mission that we've been putting off for I don't know how long, but it's been a bit. There.
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
Okay.
What do we know about Duke Gaspard?
The man who would have been Emperor. He's Celine's cousin, and was first in line to inherit the throne when Emperor Florian died. Celine outmaneuvered him. She won over the Council of Heralds, who hold authority over title disputes. She became Empress, and he a general in the Imperial Army. He's well loved by the troops. He's also a chevalier. Most of their number sided with him when he turned on the Empress.
Aren't the Chevaliers part of the army? Why would they follow the Duke?
Most chevaliers are sworn to serve the crown, but that does not give them faith in the person wearing it. The Empress has tried to improve relations with Ferelden and Navarra. The Chevaliers see her as anti-military. They believe Gaspard could lead the Empire back to the glory of Draken's expansion years.
Oh, not good.
Who is this Ambassador Briala?
An ambassador in name only. She has organized the elves of Halam Sharal into an underground army. The Empress invited her to the peace talks in a bid to gain the elves' alliance in the war. That would be scandal enough, without the rumor that Briala is a jilted lover of Celine's. A personal grudge and a network of saboteurs at her command. Promising lead.
Wait, the elven leader is a jilted lover of the Empress.
It's not widely known. Just a rumor whispered among the palace servants a few years ago. If it's true and were to get out, the Empress and an elf. The scandal could destroy Celine's court. Even if a lie, Briala could use it to blackmail the Empress. She has some connection to the throne.
Interesting.
Tell me everything we know about the Empress.
Empress Celine is a renowned diplomat and reformer. She works tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire. Unfortunately, many Orlesians view peace as complacency. She has yet to name an heir, leaving the future of the Empire in doubt if anything happens to her. Especially when the next in line is her cousin Gaspard, who's made few friends on the Council of Heralds.
Celine is surrounded at all times by countless guards, courtiers, servants, and vassals. What better place for an assassin to hide than the Empress's own household?
Yeah.
How can Gaspard still be next in line while he wages war against his Empress?
The title Grand Duke indicates that he was a prince before the Empress took the throne.
Do we need to go to the peace talks? The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn her she's in danger.
We've made the attempt, but...
It seems that our messages never reached her. Someone intercepted them.
It's better that we don't leave this to chance. If Orlais falls to Corypheus, no land is safe.
Yeah, let's go then.
We shouldn't waste any time. Let's go to the Winter Palace.
Alright. Okay. Dorian. Alright. Alright. Sandra. This is basically my confirmed party now, I suspect. I did upgrade some of their gear as well whilst we were off screen, so should be good to go.
The political situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
It is a great pleasure to meet you, Inquisitor Lavellen. The rumors coming out of the Western Approach say you battled an army of demons. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
And which one was the rightful one again? I keep getting them confused.
The handsome, charming one, of course, my lady. I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you. My lady, are you prepared to shock the court by walking into the Grand Ball with a hateful usurper? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
I can't imagine that crowd has seen anything better than us in their entire lives.
You're a woman after my own heart, my lady. As a friend, perhaps there is a matter you could undertake this evening. This elven woman, Briala, I suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
That sounds like something I should look into.
Be as discreet as possible.
Oh boy.
I detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains. We're keeping the court waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
Hey, Josephine.
Is that the Inquisitor?
An elf savage! Oh, Maker forbid!
This is Caspart's idea of a joke.
You there! Rabbit! Have you seen a ring anywhere? It was a gift from the Countess Montbelliard, enchanted by the Fomari. I cannot go into the ball without it.
That's a terrible predicament.
If the Comtesse finds out, make her have mercy. Should you happen upon it, I beg you, let me know.
Yeah.
Maker, what am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
Is this the ring you are looking for?
You are a treasure! I cannot believe you found it! You have saved me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough?
Lady Nightingale makes me nervous.
Is that the Inquisitor?
A Danish? No, that cannot be.
Does anyone have a report on the casualties in the Dales?
Statuettes. Okay.
Where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties.
Ugh.
Does anyone have a report on the casualties in the Dales?
Is it true the Inquisitor was handed out of the Fade by
Where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties.
This is a private conversation. Please, leave. Any word from the front lines?
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
Okay.
Interesting.
This is going to be a long one, I suspect. Alright. Open the gate.
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please. I must warn you before you go inside. How you speak to the court is a matter of life and death.
Okay.
It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep my guard up. Don't worry.
The game is like Wicked Grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer in the Fade with the Fear Demon.
It might be a good idea for the others to hear this warning. Cassandra is usually not the subtle or cautious type.
I'll have a few discreet words. Everything will be fine.
Oh, this would have been disastrous if I had brought Sarah with us. That would have been funny though. But awful. Wonder how many points Canary would have been taken down. After a solid moment. Right. Cool. On here real quick.
Gaspar never struck me as pious. He must think he gains a military advantage with the Inquisition.
Alright.
Seriously, did you get a look at the steps? I think they're gilded.
Yeah. Oh, hi Colin.
It will take some time to get our men into the palace. I'll alert you when we're ready.
This dress uniform is preposterous. Formal armor would have been better.
Uh-huh.
I heard the Grand Duke invited the Inquisition here.
How could the Empress afford to renovate the palace without war going on?
I heard that it wasn't renovations at all. The palace was damaged by Gaspar's catapults.
He fired on the Winter Palace? That's monstrous.
I had hoped to tour the Royal Wing Gardens again.
I have heard they are the finest in the Empire. Such a pity
Thank you. Oh.
How long can Orzammar hold out with trade disruption?
Oh. And library, okay. Oh, okay, it's just telling us to go down. Okay. Aki's drop.
Just gossip.
I wish there was more news coming from the Grand Cathedral.
Good news is becoming an increasingly rare commodity.
Interesting. Just gossip.
I don't know if I should be walking around this place.
If nothing else, the Inquisition backing Gaspar would make Celine
Ah.
nervous. You know how pious she
Go
is.
for here.
The guest wing is not open to the
Ah.
public at this time, Inquisitor.
In the same room.
I had no idea.
Ah.
What is
Okay.
Gaspar up to? It wouldn't surprise me if he brought you.
Waste of time.
Can Gaspar take the throne without the
I
backing
heard
of the
Celine
Council
was
of
having
Heralds?
the entire
He
wing
plans to
redecorated.
take it by force.
But the timing.
If the council will why are there so many elves here?
The Empress invited them.
Just gossip.
Okay. Well, I've not found... any keys or anything like that, so...
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lady Inquisitor Lavellen. Vanquisher of the rebel mages of Ferelden, crusher of the vile apostates of the Mage Underground.
This guy writes better fiction than I do.
Champion of the Blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Seeker, Cassandra, Allegra, Portia, Calogera, Philomena.
Oh, wow.
Get on with it.
Pantagast, 14th cousin to the King of Navarra, 9 times removed. Hero of Orlais. Right hand of the divine. Renowned author, Tharic Tethras.
Got it?
Head of noble house Tethras.
Okay.
Desher of Kirkwall to the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Lord Dorian Pavus, member of the Circle of Arantium. Son of Lord Magister Hallwood Pavus of Azariel. Sir Cullen Stanton Rutherford of Hunleaf. Commander of the forces of the Inquisition. Former Knight Commander of Kirkwall. Lady Liliana, Nightingale of the Imperial Court, veteran of the Fifth Blight, Seneschal of the Inquisition, and Left Hand of the Divine. And Lady Josephine Charette Montillier of Antiva City, Ambassador of the Inquisition.
Cousin, my dear sister.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine.
Oh, dear.
We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
Inquisitor?
Lady Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Your arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day.
I am delighted to be here, Your Majesty.
We have heard much of your exploits, Inquisitor. They have made grand tales for long evenings. How do you find Halam Shiral?
I've never seen anything to equal the Winter Palace.
We hope you will find time to take in some of its beauties. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching you dance.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment.
Mm-hmm. Alright, wow.
Tell me, Yvette, how are Mama and Papa? Are they in good health? Do they want for anything?
Papa's perfectly happy in the studio. Mother is the same as always.
Meaning she's after you to do more work.
You always take her side.
I don't take...
Josephine! Oh, Josephine! Is this her?
Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my younger sister, Yvette Gabriella Montillier.
Delighted to meet you, Lady Montillier.
Inquisitor, I've heard so much about you, but not as much as I want. Josephine writes, but she never tells me anything. Is it true? You and Josephine are going to elope and move to the Anderfels and join the Grey Wardens and fight Darkspawn?
Yvette!
I want to know.
I already packed our bags, didn't I, darling?
I knew it!
Inquisitor, please give her no more ammunition. I beg you.
Which power should the Inquisition throw its weight behind?
Celine has held the throne successfully for years. I see no profit in ousting her. Gaspard has run military campaigns, but never a kingdom. His transition would be, let us say, chaotic.
Okay, fair enough.
Tell me about yourself, Lady Yvette. This is the first time I've encountered any of Josephine's family.
She would forget to mention the artists. I've been studying painting under Antiva's royal tutors. You should be proud, Josie. I'm going to be exhibiting my work next season in the city's biggest salon.
Have you actually sat down and finished the painting yet?
I must wait for my inspiration.
And I must wait for your tutor's bills.
Oof. Oh,
This may
yeah.
be my only chance to hear about when Josephine was a girl.
Oh, yes. As she told you about when she was 10 and...
Yvette, stop.
Fine. What about when we were climbing the cliffs by the...
No.
She once told the Duke of...
Absolutely not.
Huh. She still plays with her doll collection when no one's looking.
Yvette, that's absurd. Absolutely preposterous.
Aww.
Enjoying the ball?
I see many of...
The dancing is so dull, Your Worship. But the Empress's gallery is magnificent.
Yvette.
Sorry, Josie.
Go on, Josephine.
Half-Val Royal must be empty. So many of the Empire's finest are in attendance. They've noticed the Empress paying you special attention, but they don't quite know how to take advantage of it yet. This uncertainty won't last long, I'm afraid.
I'll see you later.
Another time.
Okay.
Can you believe the Inquisition filled its ranks with apostates?
You just know that will end badly.
Oh, there's gotta be a bottle here, right? Who's out here? Who's over here, I should say.
What were they doing in the
Oh, it's
western
Cullen.
approach?
You must dance with me, Commander. You cannot stand about all evening.
I'm afraid not. Thank you.
Wait, what? Hang on. Winter Palace. Oh, yeah, okay.
Inquisitor, did you need something? The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better.
Do you have any advice?
Orlesian social events don't fall within my area of expertise.
Fair enough.
There are a few here we can trust. Be careful.
Who do you think the Inquisition should support?
Gaspard's claim to the throne is fair. Orlais needs someone capable of responding to the crisis at hand. A military-minded leader seems the best option.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
I'll let you know at once if I do.
You've attracted a following. Who are all these people?
I don't know, but they won't leave me alone.
I take it you're not enjoying yourself.
At this point, the headache I'm developing is preferable to the company.
We'll talk later.
I await your signal.
Oh, hi.
Laurent was the love of my life. Perhaps we can speak later, Inquisitor.
Yeah, fair enough.
Quickly! We can't leave the Delancés this long without drinks.
Oh, the Delancés are here? Oh, no. That's... that was Josephine. Sandra's back there. She's through those double doors.
Have you heard from your nephew?
Through
Not
here.
since his regiment joined the fighting.
Josephine is here.
Is that her?
The only one to survive the Temple of Sacred Ashes, yes.
Oh, and we can't go back down there. Okay. Alright. Back into the vestibule.
Good. I was hoping I would catch you. What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike at Celine is from her side. Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish. She has an occult advisor, an apostate who charmed the Empress and key members of the court as if by magic.
Yeah.
I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
Oh. Is this what I think it is?
How can Celine openly keep an
This
apostate in
Morrigan.
the Imperial Court?
The Imperial Court has always had an official position for a mage. Before now, it was little better than court jester. Vivian was the first to turn that appointment into a source of real political power. When the circles rebelled, technically every mage became an apostate. The word lost much of its strength.
That sounds exactly like the person we're looking for.
She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here. Both leads point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to start. I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find anything better. I will be in the ballroom if you need me.
The sun... Oh, wait. Hang on. I'm a bit lost. Right, double back on myself. I want to talk to Cassandra. Where is she? Here.
This ball is a waste of time, like all Orlesian foolishness. Let's find the Venatori collaborator and get out of here.
Have you witnessed anything noteworthy?
Nothing yet. I will let you know.
You don't seem to care much for the ball.
Orlesians pretend their petty squabbles are a game. Yes, let us treat murder, corruption, and deceit as delightful amusements. How wonderful. We are here to save Empress Celine, and it galls me. Why does she merit our protection? The Empire would be better off without her. Gaspard is the leader Orlais needs in this crisis.
You support the civil war?
Of course not. Chaos is what Corypheus wants, and we must oppose him. Were it up to me, however, I would let Celine fall and Gaspard take the throne. He would see the true threat, not spend his time throwing balls and writing letters.
Stay alert. We don't know where the enemy is hiding.
I'll be watching for trouble. The sooner we leave this place, the better.
Just gossip.
Okay. Alright, so they're wanting us to go that way. Am I right? Oh, I can't go that way anyway. Trophy room. Down this way.
I should look around.
Oh. Oh, hi. Oh. Interesting. Oh, hi.
We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else. The package is in the guest wing. Upper room.
The one of the garden. Statuette.
Or the Grand Library. This is the... Oh, hold on. Is that going to be relevant? The 21 to 81. So I'm assuming he was around for 30 years. I don't know if that's going to be relevant, so I took a note of it just in case. Oh boy.
Interesting. Well, that's useful.
Oh wait, never mind. I might have to come back and check.
Gaspard is wasting his time.
Interesting. Well, that's useful.
Philippe should have returned hours ago, dallying with some serving girl while I deal with Gaspard's betrayal.
Awfully selfish of this Philippe, running off to play and leaving you with all the work.
I've half a mind to inform the Dowager. That would teach him to shirk his duties to roll some elven maid. Tonight of all nights, leaving me to convey Gaspard's death threats to the Council. Wonderful timing, Philippe. Thank you for listening to me rant. You are too kind, Inquisitor.
What you mean?
Well, well, the Inquisitor. Here as a guest of my nephew, no less. I'm curious.
I didn't know the Grand Duke was your nephew.
He's my brother's eldest boy. Always a difficult child, Gaspard. Never listened, never did what he was told. He was raised a prince. All his life we told him he would be emperor. It was his destiny, his duty. What else should he do with his life if not fight for his destiny?
What can you tell me about the Civil War?
If you are hoping for insight, you've come to the wrong man. It's war. It is brutal, and terrible, and sometimes necessary. There's nothing more to say.
Have you noticed anything strange this evening?
My niece Florian hasn't spoken to me all evening.
Oh.
That's not like her.
Another time, my lord.
That might be the person we're looking for, huh? Here for now.
I heard the Inquisition was here.
You're too gullible.
Inquisitor Llewellyn, don't head into the servants' wing if you value your neck. Not one elf's gone in there tonight and come out again.
Our man was supposed to make a pickup in the garden hours ago. Bastard's likely dead by now.
Hold on, someone's been hurt. Hey, hang on. Blood. Oh, someone spilt their wine. That could be it.
Did you hear what Gaspard said to Duke Germain? His own uncle.
Germain bore his nephew's spite better than the rest of the council. Did you see that panicked attaché roaming about?
This way is closed. Please, use the main entrance to the ballroom.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. What's this?
Well, well. What's this?
Oh boy. No, what is all this? Clara 130 Vernon 245. These are all going into the servants' wing. Sophie 322. Marius 345. Okay. Something's gone wrong. Okay, so there's someone's taking out the
Did I see you talking to Duke Cyril de Montfort?
I was merely being
taking out the
polite.
elves.
Unlike some people.
Don't give me that. I've seen the way he looks at you.
What the hell? How do we get out that? How do we get out there? Hmm? The servant's quarters key. Okay.
We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else.
Alright, okay.
Get these pastries out to the diplomats.
He's wasting
The
his
Duchess
time.
has asked for too many.
Nothing he
I
does
can't
can
carry
be
them
done
all.
by the Council of Heralds now.
You should have considered that before threatening to burn them all in their homes.
Aha, there we go.
My lady! My lady Inquisitor!
May we have a word? It is very important. The Empress has sent us with a message for you.
Oh.
I'm always honored to hear from Her Majesty.
Oh, she is the honored one, Inquisitor.
Empress Celine is eager to assist the Herald of Andraste in her holy endeavor.
She will pledge her full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspard is defeated.
That's a generous offer.
The Empress believes wholeheartedly that the Inquisition is our best hope for peace in these difficult times.
She looks forward to cementing a formal alliance.
As soon as Gaspard is out of the way.
But we have taken enough of your time.
Please, enjoy the masquerade, Inquisitor.
Probably should, you know, put the... We can climb. This guy.
This is a private conversation.
Apologies. How do I... Where's a good position for me to... Okay, maybe?
You must be mistaken.
No, I'm quite certain it was blood on the tiles.
Yeah, I saw
If they're
that.
playing the game, they're not doing it very well. You don't leave evidence if you play to win.
With Gaspard and that elf woman here, the only one playing to win is Celine.
You only say that because you fancy the Empress's pet apostate. It sickens me to think of the chaos those Maleficarum are causing across the Empire.
Even you cannot deny that the Templars abandoned the faithful in their darkest hour. How can you condone that? They are the ones who should be brought to heel, if you ask me.
Hmm. Oh, who's out here? Oh, Dorian's out here. Dorian.
This is all so familiar. I half expect my mother to materialize from the crowd and criticize my manners.
I appreciate that you were willing to come here.
And expose myself to all this exquisite finery and exotic wines? Such hardship.
Not everyone's likely to be friendly. That's all I meant.
It's true. You'd think I smelled of cabbages the way they wrinkle their noses. It's of no concern, but thank you. I'll be ready for your signal, provided this spicy punch isn't as strong as it seems.
Is this how the elite of Tevinter carry on?
You could almost mistake this for a soiree in the Imperium. The same double-dealing, elegant poison canapes. It's lacking only a few sacrificial slaves and some blood magic. But the night is still young.
Enough.
What if your mother were actually here? Where'd we be then?
Short one mage after he's dragged out by his earlobe.
I'm having difficulty picturing that.
Picture me a young boy of 5 years then. She certainly always has.
Have you seen anything I should know about?
Did you see what that Marquis is wearing? That suit is a greater crime than anything we're looking for.
Try not to get too drunk while I'm gone.
You ask so much of me.
Yeah, fair enough. Right. Okay, so I don't think I should just be climbing that out in the opens. Oh, there's some blood.
We can only hope Celine...
Oh, how am I supposed
It's
to?
been too long since I've had any word from Valois.
Boring.
Oh. How do I toss the coins? Or do I need coins first for me to be able to do this?
Lady Nighty, what is Lady Pentecost wearing?
Right. Okay. Here as well.
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valois.
I don't know if I can just climb this without board issues. I'm gonna do it real quick. Exploring off-limits space can yield rewards, but take care not to be gone too long. In your absence from the party, people will notice. What a pure crap. Enough of this. Oh, I don't have any. Oh, I need to go there. Oh, statue. I don't know how much I can afford to lose, that's the problem. Oh wow. Okay, we can discuss this like adults, can't we? We both know the weapon at Briala's disposal could not only turn the tide of our war, but every war. The Empire must control it. I do not believe you disagree. She is now a greater threat to Orlais than anything else. If you and I work together, we can wrest control away from her. Do not deceive yourself. She will be open to negotiation or diplomacy. You know her better than anyone. You know that's impossible. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay.
What is Lady Pentecost wearing?
Right, now I need to go find Leliana, right?
Gaspar is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the Council of Heralds now. Threatening to burn them all in their homes.
A bunch of bodies. Herald's vassal.
Good evening, Inquisitor.
No one in here to talk to. We've spoken to that guy. Alright. Anything else? Let's go find Eliana. Locked. Who's in the Grand Ball? Where is she? Over here with Cullen.
Does anyone really think the war will end tonight?
The Empress says.
Ambassador to the court of...
Another time, perhaps?
Did you just grab...
Look at Lady Cambion's slippers. Trimmed with pearls. And emeralds. And those buckles. Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a disaster.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
Very interesting. It may not help our investigation, but we can put it to use. A little more dirt like this, and we might have some leverage in the court. If you find more, let me know.
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose and you're concerned about buckles on shoes.
Everyone needs a hobby. Besides,
Oh, right, yeah, she
you
really
can
likes
learn
shoes,
a
doesn't
great
she?
deal about a person from their clothing. Gold and jewels on a dancing slipper. A slipper is easily lost and finds itself in the dust and dirt. She is unconcerned with the possibility of losing the shoe or soiling it. A vulgar display of wealth. But Lady Cambion's family has recently lost most of its holdings. They have their title, but little else.
She's pretending.
So, how did Cambion acquire such a grand shoe, What has she done? Who has she bedded? These are all useful questions, no?
You're different here than in Skyhold. More approachable, perhaps.
The cover.
This is Halam Shiral, Inquisitor. This is the Imperial Court. This is the beating heart of the Great Game. Of course, everyone is wearing a mask. I learned this very young. I was still a girl when I attended my first ball. All this, the smiles, the small talk, it is a dance. And like any dance, it can be learned. For some of us, it has become so familiar that the steps may be performed in our sleep.
Who do you think the Inquisition should support?
What we need most of all is a stable Orlais. Either Celine or Gaspard can give us that.
Oh, okay, she's fence-sitting, okay.
Have you seen anything interesting?
Oh yes. Halam Shiral is lousy, with scandals and scheming. But no sign of our Tevinter infiltrator, I'm afraid.
I should go.
Okay. Thought us a little bit more time, but looks at it.
Third husband, Pierre, lost his life.
I heard the Inquisition was here.
You're too gullible.
I want to go down here real quick. I want to check. That's viable. This is one of those situations where I feel like I'm incredibly lost. I'm not 100% sure what to do. Right up here. The royal wing. I don't have a...
Who does Orzammar favor in the negotiation?
Just gossip.
Okay, so I need to find a way into the library.
Waste of time.
Alright, I'll go here. Okay, trophy room is locked off, right? They're not going to say anything to us.
Gaspar is wasting his time.
Right. Lauren is out here. That requires 3. I've found 1. It's already opened a murder chamber. Is this... Oh, wow. Oh boy, this place is huge. Guess what's in here? Lady M. Morrigan, maybe? I need you at my side tonight. The unpleasantness in the royal wing has convinced me there is no safety within the palace. I do not expect my cousin to employ magic, but I would hardly be surprised if he provoked another infestation. Since my court enchanter is not here to assist me, I must rely entirely on you. There's no one I can trust. Celine, okay.
That's the bell. I should get back to the ballroom.
Oh, okay. Hold on. How do I drop this?
I didn't expect the Inquisitor to be so delightful.
Gaspar is wasting his time.
God damn it, I hate being on a fucking...
That would be the second bell. Fashionably late now.
I'm a freaking way. I hate being on timers.
Well, what have we
Hi,
here?
Morrigan.
The leader of the new Inquisition, fabled herald of the faith. Delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself.
Blimey.
What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
The mystery.
We may never know. Courtly intrigues and all that.
Such intrigues obscure much, but not all. I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Celine on matters of the arcane.
Just got into the
You
fucking library, goddamn it.
very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
I hope so.
I hope so. I could use another ally here.
A sentiment I share, considering recent events.
Recent events?
Recently I found and killed an unwelcome guest within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body.
Much appreciated.
Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
You left Celine alone. Is that wise?
I must return to her anon, but she is safe enough. For the moment. 'Twould be a great fool who strikes at her in public in front of all her court and the Imperial Guard.
What's your interest in protecting Empress Celine? Are you her bodyguard?
Do I seem
No.
a bodyguard to you? If
No.
anything were to happen to Celine, eyes would turn first to her occult advisor,
Yep.
even if they knew otherwise. There are sharks in the water, and I will not fall prey to them. Not now, not ever.
Why did you kill the agent? He might have had useful information.
I would not have slain the man on sight had he not attacked me first. Why? Undoubtedly, I caught him in an illicit act. I did not know from whence he came until after the battle, and regret only that I could not capture him alive. What
enough.
intentions the Imperium has here, I suspect you know far better than I.
Briala's people are whispering about disappearances in the servants' quarters. This key may lead there.
The ambassador does have eyes and ears everywhere, does she not? Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
Can I? Oh, okay. Cool. Let's go back to what I was actually doing. Just sneaking through the library. Okay, not going down there just yet.
Gaspard is wasting.
Thankfully, being fashionably late to the ballroom has bought me some time. Alright. Okay. So. Right, so I'm writing. You know what? I can't be bothered to figure this out and waste time figuring it out, so I'm gonna come on. And Alice puzzle. Puzzle. Alright, so. The first one to the left, the next two in sequence towards the door you got. Okay, so that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Oh, this guy. Alright. Oh, there's a... Oh. Okay. I mean, that's not exactly what I expected, but I'll take it. Right, this way goes... Secret research. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so we can't go in there because we're not a rogue. Unless I can grab... Let's bribe. Ah. Maybe I can go grab Varric. Wait, where is Varric? I haven't seen him. That's Cassandra. Josephine, Liliana, Cullen, Dorian. Yeah, I've not seen Varric. I'm gonna bring it back real quick though. Okay, sorry about that. Alright. So... Go back up here real quick. Now we've got an exit out. Down here is... Oh, right, yeah, that's the... No hollow statues in here. That's... really disappointing? But okay. Alright.
Well, that's useful.
There we go. Finally, right. Trophy room. Just trying to figure out this.
This could be worth checking out.
Oh, Okay. So I'm needing... how many? 3? Hmm. Ah.
Someone.
No. Wait, no, this is my stuff. Where's my stuff?
Held accountable for this.
Where's my stuff? What the fuck? Why don't I have my stuff? Oh wait, no, this is mine. This is mine. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's mine. Okay. Armor. Right. I've got to remember what's. This is mine. I think this was mine. Yeah. Dorian. That's yours. Yeah, he was wearing more or less the same as what I had. Alright. I mean, your weapon is your weapon regardless. This is... oh. Wait, armor. Weapons. Bianca. Oh, I need to fix his... I don't know, at some point.
Must be the elves Briala's people are looking for.
This one's first. Oh, hi. How do I get up to you? Butt. Egg. No. Barrels. There we go. Oh. Fucking fuck, really? Drop. That's all hunt. Okay, so there's 10 total. As I took that box up to the Grand Apartments, 9 people have subtly tried to ask me where the vault is, including a couple of chevaliers, the 5th under gardener, and one of the Grand Duchess's footmen. not mud enough to tell. Yeah, makes sense. So I've got to get through this relatively quickly, because otherwise... On the left.
This was no servant. What was he doing here?
Does this guy seem out of place to anyone else?
Is that the Chalon family crest? What have you been up to, Gaspard?
Time to have a word with the Duke.
That's an assassin.
Venatori agents! That must be the Venatori leader. The Venatori were watching this approach. They're organized.
Fucking hell, really? Oh boy, this place is... Why is this place so big? I hate being on fucking... this is the worst, right? Could I avoid just concealing everything? I just want to find... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Nope. There's the Grand Apartments. No. Where's this not letting me go? Alright. Not what I'm looking for. Assuming that's something. My cash, don't need it. Why is this place so big? Honestly, these guys are just a distraction, aren't they? I'll let them deal with this. Right. Oh, this map is just awful. I mean, it's better than the usual ones that they give us, but, you know. It'd be better. Yeah. Please tell me there's a hunter up here. It's whatever this is.
There must be something here.
Something here. Oh, yes. There we go. Two. How do I get up there? Open a window. Alright, are we back to where we started? Yeah, okay. We've got to get up there somehow. We've just got to go in here. In here. No! Oh shit. There we go. In here. Right. In here. And I get why there's a time limit on it, but I don't like that it's a thing. Alright. Yeah. I don't like that my... No.
They're upon us!
Make it.
Oh, Lord, oh. Fucking... Another door that requires the... Ah. Right. Oh, shit there. Let me just pop out here real quick. Wait, no. That would have been bad. Ah, boy.
Fancy meeting you here.
Huh? Should we know this?
Inquisitor Llewellyn. Slumming in the servants' quarters with the rest of your people, for once. We haven't been properly introduced, have we?
Oh.
I'm Ambassador Briala.
Hello.
I'm glad to meet you finally, Ambassador.
Your reputation for getting results is well deserved. You cleaned this place out. Will take a month to get all the Tevinter blood off the marble. I came down to save or avenge my missing people. But you've beaten me to it. So, the Council of Herald's emissary in the courtyard. That's not your work, is it?
The council's...
He was dead when I arrived.
I expected as much. You may have arrived with the Grand Duke, but you don't seem to be doing his dirty work. I knew he was smuggling his chevaliers. But killing a council emissary? Bringing Tevinter assassins?
Do we know that for certain?
Those are desperate acts.
Why would it be so careless to leave?
Strike tonight.
Hmm.
Are you sure he's behind this? He was too easygoing for a man plotting treason.
Don't let his charm blind you. He's
It wasn't really
Orlesian.
charm.
That smile is his mask. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. You might just be an ally worth having. What could you do with an army of elven spies at your disposal? You should think about it.
You know how to make a sales pitch, Ambassador. I'll give you that.
I do, don't I? I know which way the wind is blowing. I'd bet coin that you'll be part of the peace talks before the night is over. And if you happen to lean a little bit our way, it could prove advantageous to us both. Just a thought.
More politics and double-dealing. Is there anyone here who is not corrupt?
There's so much conniving and backstabbing here. Makes me homesick.
My question is, there doesn't seem to be enough Hala for the amount of doors that I need for them to open. And we'll go grab.
Well. Her Imperial Majesty has a fondness for elven keepsakes, I see.
I'll admit, I didn't think the Empress was this sentimental.
Unless I can I take them back? Oh. I'm very confused, right? Yes, what were they doing over here? I'm assuming we also need to get dressed back into our proper gear as well, so... We found them over here. And they've stepped off there. Let's go through here. The book out that way. There we go. Paris. But seriously, isn't it good? I can use. Well, I mean, so I suppose you could go off the balcony, but.
We are in your debt, Inquisitor.
Alright, so before I go back, unequip, back, armor. Formal attire. What was the Leisure mask? And then the rest of them. I'm gonna hope and pray that they go back to their usual outfits. Yeah, I'm gonna look. Okay. How the f... Okay, I hate it. I hate it so much. So you're supposed to pick and choose which of the endings Oh, that's stupid. That's fucking dumb. I hate it. Okay, this is stupid. There aren't enough Hallers.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Here. There aren't enough Hallers to open every door. So you have to somehow know.
Interesting.
Somehow know what you're supposed to go after before you're able to know that.
The ginger.
Keep talking. I am starting to believe I was there.
I need to get one of those.
Don't we all?
Milady?
Mind.
Carry on.
This is the trophy room.
Is it true what they say? You're the Inquisitor, are you not? We heard stories of your accomplishments.
I'd wager I have...
I told you.
Not everyone fights an archdemon and lives to tell. It's an inspiration.
If you'd like, command...
Really? But I shouldn't leave my post.
You'd only be gone a moment.
Philippe, the world is coming to an end. If we don't hear this story now, we'll never have a chance.
You're right. Thank you, Inquisitor. Let's go.
Return to the ballroom. So search the trophy room for evidence of Gaspar's meeting. Right, okay. That's a legal document. Oh, nugs, really? Okay, so we've got a Hala. Moving on the western wing. When I send you 3 shots of brandy, not taking any chances, Gaspard. Oh shit. God, I hate it when I'm not playing a rogue. There's all these doors just locked off to me. Right. Especially as I can't just drag Varric around with me, which looks a little bit. Alright. Something out. Something. Unjust bribe. What do I have? Just got the one. Oh, that's I hate it. Who's this?
This is a private conversation.
Did I hear correctly? If you're interested in bringing the Templars to heel, you may have found an ally.
If that's true, I would welcome an alliance with the Inquisition. I will get in touch with your Lady Nightingale. I have assets that might benefit your cause.
Gentlemen.
Right, yeah, so I've got... What am I supposed to do here? Caprice top points. What am I supposed to do? Like, I know what I'm actually supposed to do. I'm supposed to coin the toss coins into the water, but I don't see a way of doing that. There must be something that... Because I don't want to go to the ballroom.
Is it my imagination? Or are there more Inquisition honor guards now than there were before?
hear what Gaspar said to Germain.
Research.
Own uncle.
Germain bore his name. Well, that's useful.
Can you jump over there?
Talking to you until we get home.
Fine by me.
But that's probably a really smart idea. That's the smartest guy at this party. The guy that refuses to talk to anyone whilst he's at the party. Oh. Yoink.
Inquisitor Lavellan, is there something I can do for you? I am Lady Marcelette,
Oh.
court historian to Her Imperial Majesty.
What exactly does a court historian do?
I am responsible for the historical records of the court. I maintain our library and record all official proceedings.
Are you here to chronicle the events of the evening for posterity?
Oh yes, this is a momentous
You don't want to be in the
occasion.
side room.
The
You want to be in
first meeting between the Grand Duke and Her Majesty since the war began. Even if, maker forbid, the talks should fail,
Yeah.
it is an important moment in the history of the Empire.
Absolutely. Enjoy the party.
Good evening, Lady Marcelette.
Another time, perhaps.
Oh.
Good evening, Inquisitor.
Okay. Pick it in. I've been in here, haven't I? Well, I have, but not when there was just stuff everywhere.
Duke Gaspar wants another bottle of brandy. We'd better have 2 or 3 at the ready.
Alright, that's back into the servants' quarters. That I've got left. 24. Okay, no, because that requires a f***ing rogue.
Your investments seem to be paying off.
War encourages armies with our gold. No one wants to lose their
I still haven't gotten the royal wing key. But I'm just oh. I mean, it's below. No. The heck? $25. There was some. Where was that? It was like over on the left-hand side here. I was like, right here. There we go. Copper's coin. Throwing away. Okay. I'm assuming it's like 1 coin for...
Gaspar is wasting his time.
What is
Might be a little bit too late. Look to Dorian. Dorian, do you have anything?
I'll be ready for your signal, provided this spicy
Nothing to
punch.
report?
Have you seen any?
So far, this seems like a home.
Right.
You asked.
Gaspar is wasting his
There you are. What is possible? Oh, what? Oh. Everyone.
Gaspar is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the Council of Heralds now.
Should have considered that before threatening to burn them all.
You have to excuse me being really trigger happy with. Sandra, do you have anything?
Are we ready to move out?
Alright.
Have you witnessed anything noteworthy?
Nothing yet. I will let you know.
You don't...
Or leave... Yes, let us... The Empire would be better off without her. I'll...
Oh, wrong you are. Alright. I'm hoping it doesn't throw me into a conversation with Sky already. Really.
Inquisitor Lavalin. We met briefly.
Yeah, hi.
I am Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon. Welcome to my party.
Why am I not at all surprised that you want to see me now?
This is Orlais, Inquisitor. Nothing happens by accident. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by the actions of a certain person. Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
Very well. Shall we dance, Your Grace?
I'd be delighted.
When in Rome.
Have the Dalish gained a sudden passion for politics? What do you know about our civil war?
What do you think I ought to know?
My brother and my dear cousin have been at each other's throats for too long.
It took great effort to arrange tonight's negotiations. Yet one party would use this occasion for blackest treason. The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
Do we both want that, Lady Floriane?
I hope we are of one mind on this.
In times like these, it's hard to tell friend from foe. Is it not, Your Grace?
I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspar, and have been everywhere in the palace. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
Am I the curiosity or the concern to you, Your Grace?
A little of both, actually. This evening is of great importance, Inquisitor. I wonder what role you will play in it. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
An excellent question. I might ask the same of you, Your Grace.
In the Winter Palace, everyone is alone. It cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations.
Oh, everyone is. Yeah, isn't everyone?
I thought dangerous machinations were the national sport in Orlais.
You have little time. The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspar before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming.
We'll see what the night has in store, won't we?
Mm-hmm.
You'll be the talk of the court for months. We should take you dancing more often.
Mm-hmm.
It's a relief to do something other than fight demons and horrors.
You still face demons and horrors. These ones are simply better dressed.
Yeah.
Were you dancing with Duchess Florian?
More importantly, what happened in the servants' quarters? I heard there was fighting.
Yeah.
I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
Morrigan helped me get into the servants' quarters, where I found a group of Venatori and Gaspard's dagger.
The man would truly do anything to become emperor.
Then, the attack on the Empress will happen tonight.
Warning Celine is pointless. She needs these talks to succeed, and to flee would admit defeat.
Then perhaps we should let her die.
I won't stand by and let her die.
Listen to me carefully, Inquisitor. What Corypheus wants is chaos. Even with Celine alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong. This evening, someone must emerge victorious.
And it doesn't need to be Celine. She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting, Leliana?
Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
I can't decide this. Not yet.
You must. Even inaction is a decision, Inquisitor.
You could speak to Celine in the ballroom, but she won't act. Not without proof.
If Gaspard is guilty, he'll admit nothing. If he's innocent, he knows nothing. We need the truth.
What did Duchess Florian tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the Royal Wing, that he knows about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead. Either way, you should search the private quarters in that wing for clues.
Yeah.
Then get me access, and in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful, Inquisitor.
Alright.
We need more servers in the ballroom. Where is everybody?
Maximilian, Lady Inquisitor.
I'd like your opinion of this gathering, milady.
It's doomed to fail, of course. Celine knows that. At least it should be amusing. We haven't had such a menagerie at court in living memory.
Have you noticed anything odd this evening?
Too few Imperial guards stand in attendance, my dear. A shame. They are so pleasantly decorative.
Would you care to dance, Lady Mantillon?
You, Inquisitor, are a delight. One does not often find foreigners so well versed in the game. But you have other dances to perform first. Perhaps you will save me a dance for later?
Bye-bye.
Good evening, milady.
Oh.
Mistress Nightingale, what a pleasure to see you again.
So many crimes of fashion.
I found this out. I'm not sure.
The thing.
We can only hope Celine prevails tonight. Gaspard will ruin us all.
Oh yeah, the lady's in waiting. Yeah.
To what do we owe this honor?
We are always delighted to speak with you, of course. Her Imperial Majesty is unfortunately occupied at present.
I made a fascinating discovery. An elven locket in the Empress's vault.
Oh dear. That is very interesting.
I'll get Her Majesty.
Inquisitor, I regret that we did not have time to speak earlier. No doubt you have questions about many things.
I found an elven locket sealed in the palace vault. You must have considered it quite valuable.
It was sentimental. I don't know why I kept it. It was a foolish thing to do.
Maybe you kept it because you still care for Briala.
Perhaps I do. But I cannot put her above all the people of my empire. Dispose of the locket however you like. It means nothing to me.
Interesting. One second, just looking at here. Okay, yep. Alright. Can I set them up? Let's go smart.
Are you arguing that Chamberlain has disappeared as usual?
Where has that servant gone? Elves. Shirking their duties.
Oof. Right. 5 more bits of spying to do. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Right. Ah, have I walked past her? I might have walked past her, give me a second. Alright, where is she? She must be in here. I don't like that these quests keep... Game crashed. 1 second. Alrighty. We will continue until we finish this. Right, so I want to go back into the ballroom because the Elven Ambassador is here somewhere. Just have to find her.
What is Lady Pentecost wearing?
Where is she? There's Josephine. That's Gaspard. The Empress is out here.
Does anyone have a report on the castle?
You have
Alan,
such beautiful hair, Commander.
Liliana,
Thank you.
Dowager Council. She's here somewhere. Otherwise, where is she? There's a Caprice coin. Yeah, where's? Must be a. Give me a sec. Where is Brianna? After this, she should be on the balcony near Celine's ladies in waiting. Okay.
Are all the Delancey's here?
So the ladies in waiting are over here, so she must be
Where has that servant gone?
through here.
Elves, always shirking their duties.
Which we haven't stepped down, so. Yeah. Okay.
Inquisitor Lavalin, how many of the guests have mistaken you for a kitchen servant? You've charmed some of the nobles. We'll see how long you can keep their favor. What brings you to me?
I want to know more about the peace talks. What are you hoping to gain from tonight's negotiations?
A voice. Simple enough, isn't it? My people have none. We've lived for centuries amid the lowest ranks of society. No one hears us. No one sees us. If the elves of Halam Shiral were elevated, if we had an elven noble at court, we'd have recognition.
Yeah.
A voice.
Sounds reasonable.
How much can a single member of the court do?
It won't remake the world overnight, if that's what you're
Yeah.
asking. Our problem is invisibility. The people in power are used to ignoring us. We're not actors. We're scenery. We need elves in positions where they can't be overlooked. We need to force humans to take us seriously.
How will you persuade the Empress to elevate an elf to nobility?
It is already in place. Celine knows she needs us to tip the balance of the civil war in her favor. All we have to do is wait. She'll exhaust her other options and come to us for help. Then we'll name our price.
Everyone should have representation in their government.
A start. That's all this is. Something humans can't ignore, and something elves can aspire to. But that's the future. We need to focus on the task at hand.
If Celine were killed, what would happen to your plans?
Assuming I'm not the one blamed,
Mm-hmm.
it would be precarious. I've been working on Gaspard, but he's like a charging bull. It would be easier to rein him in if I had something that could hurt him.
I had a question about you, Briala.
I'm an elf, Inquisitor. That should tell you everything you need to know about my life. I'm good at what I do. That's all that matters. I will help my people no matter the cost.
Fair enough.
I've been told you were romantically involved with the Empress.
I didn't take you for a gossip monger. Inquisitor. I suppose your spies have already briefed you, so there's no point in pretending. Yes, Celine and I were lovers once, but we've gone our separate ways now.
What's your story? How is an elf invited to the Empress's ball as an ambassador?
Empress Celine and I have
Mm-hmm.
history. There was a time when I put my spies at her disposal. She knows my qualifications. We had a falling out. Now we are negotiating to determine whether I return to her side in the war.
What do you mean, we had a falling out?
She betrayed me. Turned me over to the guards on a trumped-up charge to save her political reputation.
Oof.
It wasn't personal. It's the game.
Yeah.
That's how all Orlesians justify these things to themselves. It wouldn't do to let the court know she had an elven friend.
Yeah.
If she doesn't win you back to her side, what do you intend to do?
I have contingency plans. I'm not a child putting all my hopes on a single ball. This evening gives me access to Duke Gaspard. He's challenging. Not as progressive or persuadable as his cousin. But with time and sufficient blackmail, he might work with us.
Yeah, remarkably
I'm
honest.
surprised you'd admit that, considering the circumstances.
I know it's incriminating. Few harbor more resentment against Celine than I.
Yeah.
But if she died after inviting me here, the court would certainly pin her death on me. An elf assassinating the Empress? Alienages across Orlais, across all Thedas, would be purged.
Yeah.
That cannot happen.
You might be interested in what I found.
Oh, no. That's... No.
I found an elven locket hidden among Celine's things. This isn't yours, is it?
Let me see that. She kept this. What was she thinking? If Gaspard had found this, it would have ruined her.
It might have meant something to her.
Maybe it did. She held on to it.
Yeah. I'll leave it to think on that.
We'll speak more later, Ambassador.
Another time, Inquisitor.
There we go.
Is it true the Inquisitor
Do you
was
enjoy
indeed out of
music,
faith?
Commander?
Everyone enjoys music.
Oh, sweet Gerard. Might be
Alright, back through here now. That's what I wanted. Alright. Hey, where's...
Interesting.
Come on, give me something.
Just gossip.
Ah. Okay. Ah, they are properly equipped. Yeah.
Are we going to sneak around to look through the Empress's unmentionables now? Just how drunk are you, boss?
Okay. I mean, honestly, ideally, that requires 5. So that's...
Is anyone there? Somebody. Anybody?
Stay back!
Oh, not a Wilhelm scream?
Oh, thank you.
Are you all right?
I don't think I'm hurt. No one's supposed to be here. Briala said... Oh, I shouldn't have trusted her.
Briala told you to come to this wing of the palace?
Not personally. The ambassador can't be seen talking to the servants. We get coded messages at certain locations, but the order came from her. She's been watching the Grand Duke all night. No surprise she wanted someone to search his sister's room.
Ah.
Is there anyone else who knows the code and the drop location who could have written those orders?
I don't know. Any of us could do it, but... No. No one else would send me here. It had to be Briala.
Okay.
So this room belongs to Grand Duchess Floriane?
It used to. This had been her private room in Halam Shiral since she was a child. But this part of the palace was damaged, and the royal family moved to the guest wing.
Oh. Guys, why are you here?
What were you trying to find in Floriane's old room?
The message didn't say. I should have known it was a setup.
This wing is sealed. How did you get in here?
Easy. The door was unlocked. One of the others probably handled it.
It takes great courage to come to the royal wing unarmed.
It's not courage to blindly follow Briala's orders into a trap.
There's no...
I knew her. Before. When she was Celine's pet. Now she wants to play revolution, but I remember. She was sleeping with the Empress who purged our alienage.
Something like that could destroy Briala, if it were known.
No. Some know she has a history with the Empress. But they believe she was just a favored servant. If the Inquisition will protect me, I'll tell you everything I know about our ambassador.
Most Orlesians would say that's Celine's scandal, not Briala's.
Go to the ballroom. Find Commander Cullen. He'll keep you safe.
Oh.
Thank you. Make her protect you, Inquisitor.
Hey. How many of... Oh, we don't... Yeah, we won't. Is there a nug in here?
What happened here?
No idea, but it's... fuck was that noise?
You painted Orlesian assholes! When I get out of...
Inquisitor, what a pleasure. I wasn't certain you'd attend. You're such a challenge to read. I had no idea if you'd taken my bait.
I fear I'm a bit busy at the moment, if you were looking for a dance partner.
Yes, I see that. Such a pity you did not save one final dance for me. It was kind of you to walk into my trap so willingly. I was so tired of your meddling. Corypheus insisted that the Empress die tonight, and I would hate to disappoint him.
You're Orlesian royalty. Why would you help Corypheus attack your empire?
You think so small, Inquisitor. Why settle for an empire when Corypheus will remake the entire world? I admit, I will relish the look on Gaspar's face when he realizes I've outplayed him. He always was a sore loser.
Why kill the Empress? What does Corypheus want to achieve?
Celine's death is a stepping stone on the path to a better world. Corypheus will enter the Black City and claim the godhood waiting for him. We will cast down your useless maker and usher in a united world, guided by the hand of an attentive god.
What exactly is in this for you?
The world, of course. I'll deliver the entire south of Thedas, and Corypheus will save me. When he has ascended to godhood, I will rule all Thedas in his name.
You don't have to go through with this, Florian. There's still time to turn back.
Oh, my dear Inquisitor, you are so naive. In their darkest dreams, no one imagines I would assassinate Celine myself. All I need is to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. A pity you'll miss the rest of the ball, Inquisitor. They'll be talking of it for years. Kill her. Bring me the marked hand as proof. It will make a fine gift for the Master.
He was the one who... Oh, what the hell? What's going on here? What's going on?
Just his tits. What was all that? Were those demons? There aren't any more of those blasted demons coming, right?
No more demons. It's safe.
Maker? I've never seen one that close before. I knew Gaspard was a bastard, but I didn't think he'd feed me to fucking horrors over a damn bill.
Duke Gaspard lured you out here.
Well, his sister. But it had to come from him, didn't it? And all that garbage she was spewing doesn't mean anything. Gaspard had to be the mastermind.
Your accent sounds Ferelden. I thought you were one of Gaspard's mercenaries.
Born and raised in Denerim. Seems like I should have stayed there. The Duke wanted to move on the palace tonight, but he didn't have enough fancy chevaliers. So he hired me and my men. He had to offer us triple our usual pay to come to Orlais. Stinking punsy cheesemongers.
He's going to attack tonight. What about the peace talks?
Nobles don't give a shit about honor and conduct unless it suits them. He'll do what it takes to claim the throne.
Impressively ruthless of Gaspard, if predictable.
Do these people ever not stab each other in the back? Just curious.
You saved my life. I owe you. And Gaspard still hasn't paid me. You want me to talk to the Empress, or the court, or sing a blasted song in a chantry? I'll do it.
Right. Okay. Okay, so I don't want to do that right now. Yes. Requiem. I'm glad it's not immediately dragging me back to the palace. Alright, so neither of these. Although I'm sure that would be good. I want to get up. I've got two. I've got two. Where are the rest of them? Oh. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, we can still look around for more. Okay, so there's supplies from the kitchen. Money. Okay, to get a proper... Right, we came in. And this place is a bit of a maze as well, isn't it? Who's this? Sandra? Oh, wait. No, I see it. I see it. We're still on the main map. Right, so I need to go... Oh, no, these are... Oh, boy. Oh my god, this is an absolute maze right up here. There's not one in here, weirdly enough. Okay. from the other side, okay. Back. Oh, no. Yeah, how do we get back the way we came? Where? Oh god, I'm so fucking lost. Oh, you fucking kidding me? Okay. They locked the way back up there, I'm guessing. I need to go right here, maybe? I want to go. Okay, that tells me to go back. Oh my god. I've not seen a single Haller. No, I think I've seen one Haller in this area, right? Oh god, this is so frustrating. I don't like this mission. It's very.
Too long since I've had any word from Valroyo.
Okay, I guess we're sort of winging it.
Thank the Maker you're back. The Empress will begin her speech soon. What should we do?
Wait here, Cullen. I'm going to have a word with the Grand Duchess.
What? There's no time. The Empress will begin her speech any moment.
We owe the court one more show, Your Grace.
Inquisitor?
The eyes of every noble in the Empire are upon us, Your Grace. Remember to smile. This is your party. You wouldn't want them to think you had lost control.
Who would not be delighted to speak with you, Inquisitor?
I seem to recall you saying, all I needed was to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. When your archers failed to kill me in the garden, I feared you wouldn't save me this last dance. It's so easy to lose your good graces. You even framed your brother for the murder of a council emissary. It was an ambitious plan. Celine, Gaspard, the entire Council of Heralds, all your enemies under one roof.
This is very entertaining, but you do not imagine anyone believes your wild stories?
That will be a matter for a judge to decide, cousin.
Gaspard? You cannot believe this. You know I would never...
Nice.
Gaspard?
You lost this fight ages ago, Your Grace. You're just the last to find out. Your Imperial Majesty, I think we should speak in private, elsewhere.
Your sister attempted regicide in front of the entire court, Gaspard.
You're the spy master. If anyone knew this atrocity was coming, it was you.
You don't deny your involvement.
I do deny it. I knew nothing of Florian's plans. But you knew it all and did nothing.
I don't know which is better. That you think I'm all-seeing, or that you're trying so hard to play innocent and failing?
Enough. We will not bicker while Tevinter plots against our nation. For the safety of the Empire, I will have answers.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't have caught Florian in time without Briala's help.
You were working together?
Of course.
Thanks to Briala, Gaspard's mercenary captain will testify that he hired men to infiltrate the palace.
Hired thugs? I didn't expect you to stoop so low, cousin.
Don't be naive, Celine. The only difference between a mercenary and a common soldier is
Fair
a
enough.
uniform.
Keep talking, Gaspard. Eventually, you'll convince somebody.
He also murdered a council of heralds emissary. I found the body and his knife in the servants' quarters.
I have done no such thing.
He also ordered his general to sneak troops into the Winter Palace. Briala found all of this out for your sake, Celine.
In light of overwhelming evidence, we have no choice but to declare you an enemy of the Empire. You are hereby sentenced to death.
Oh.
I think Ambassador Briala deserves some reward for uncovering all this.
I can scarcely believe you did all this for me.
Celine.
That's sort of
Thank
worked
you,
out.
Inquisitor.
Not
For all
cleanly
your efforts
at all.
tonight. I owe you my life, and Orlais owes you its future. You have done so much. For my people and for us.
We won't forget this.
It was my pleasure. The two of you deserve to be happy.
We truly are. Come, stand with us, Inquisitor. We must give the good news to the nobility. Lords and ladies of the court, this is a night for celebration. Those who sought to poison our empire with treason have been brought to justice. It is a new age for Orlais. We shall build a world in which all men and women live in harmony. Let the cornerstone of change be laid. I introduce the newest member of our court, Marquise Briala of the Dales.
This is not just a victory in Halam Shiral, or within the Empire, or even for elves alone. This is a triumph for everyone. Over 1,000 years ago in the Valerian fields, elves and humans together defeated the Imperium. We can do so much more now. We are greater than our ancestors ever dreamed. Together, we will start by saving our world from the enemy who took the divine and tore the sky apart.
It will take all of us to defeat the enemy threatening our world.
We are already tracking these Tevinter agents. Soon they'll have no place to hide.
But that is tomorrow. Tonight, we celebrate our newfound fellowship. Let the festivities commence!
Where the heck is Morrigan in all this? I assume she's been in the shadows waiting.
The Orlesian nobility make drunken toasts to your victory, and yet you are not present to hear them. Do you tire so quickly of their congratulations, Inquisitor? 'Tis most fickle, after all your efforts on their behalf.
Everyone suddenly wants to talk to me. You, at least, I'm glad to see.
Then I have happy news, as you shall be seeing a great deal more of me. By imperial decree, I have been named liaison to the Inquisition. Celine wishes to offer you any and all aid, including mine. Congratulations.
I had no idea you were interested in joining the Inquisition.
The assignment has been given to me, regardless of my personal interest.
But
Celine knows you face an opponent who wields great magical power, which is far more important than her own curiosity. You will require my knowledge if you are to defeat such magic.
Sure.
Regardless, Corypheus is a threat to Orlais and to myself. Thus, I am not opposed to the appointment.
What skills do you have that would benefit us?
I have knowledge which falls beyond the realm of most mages. I suspect this is also true of Corypheus, thus it behooves you to add to your arcane arsenal, yes?
Sure. Yeah.
Mundane.
Yeah, I mean, we've not found
rift in the sky to
anyone capable of
When you say
transforming themselves.
knowledge beyond the realm of most mages, do you mean blood magic?
I know many obscure, forgotten, and forbidden arts. Some of it you might consider blood magic, yes? Should thought of that frighten you, allow me to offer reassurance. Knowledge alone does no harm.
Yeah.
What I possess, I place at your disposal to make use of or ignore as you desire.
She seems to have mellowed.
Welcome to the
a little
Inquisition,
bit.
Morrigan.
A most gracious response. I shall meet you at Skyhold.
Alrighty. She's gotten used to wearing a dress. Of the nature, I guess.
Is everything all right? You look troubled.
Been a long night.
I'm just worn out. Tonight has been very long.
It was a tumultuous evening, but Orlais is safe now. It was worth the struggle. Is there anything I can do? Can I get you anything? A drink, perhaps?
Actually, yeah, would you like to dance?
Would you care to dance with me, Lady Josephine?
I would love to, my lady.
Aww. Alright. Guess we'll stop off and have a chat with Morrigan. It'll be interesting to see the reunification of Liliana and Morrigan. Also got the use out of some elfin spies, so Liliana should be pleased. Josephine should be pleased. We now have Morrigan. Don't think Colin is going to be too impressed, but that's okay.
The matter is urgent, Lady Josephine.
I am well aware of that, revered mother.
Boy.
We will need them to return to Val Royeaux as soon as possible. There are ceremonies, ordinations. Maker's mercy.
That's quite impossible at the moment. However, I will see to this matter as soon as possible.
My Lady Inquisitor.
What's going on?
Please, may I have a word with you?
What's going on?
How may I assist you, revered mother?
With the political turmoil put to rest, our minds turn to a single question. The next divine. We cannot answer it without the left and right hands of Divine Justinia V.
Oh boy.
I have already told you, revered mother. Lady Leliana and Seeker Cassandra cannot be spared from their duties.
But surely with the support of the Empire, the Inquisition will not be harmed by the loss of just 2 souls.
Why do you need Liliana and Cassandra?
They were Her Holiness's most trusted advisors. They represent her legacy, her hopes for peace in Thedas. They could rally the Grand Clerics to follow as no candidate from the clergy has been able to.
Liliana and Cassandra are candidates to become the Divine. How is that possible?
Not yet, but they could be. We need them to be. There is precedent. Other times when clerics remained deadlocked, a successor was chosen from outside the clergy. Lady Liliana and Seeker Cassandra were Justinia's most trusted friends and advisors. Our late divine is still held in high esteem. To honor her, the Grand Clerics might support one of them as successor.
How long does the Chantry need them?
Several months, at least. If one of them is crowned divine, she would not be returning to the Inquisition.
Yeah, you've been told no.
Josephine has already told you this is impossible.
The Inquisitor has only just returned and has important business to attend to. You must excuse us, revered mother. Don't let them detract from your victory at Halam Shiral. We've beaten his wardens and stopped his intrigues. Soon, Corypheus will have no place to hide. Cullen is hoping to press our advantage. We'll plan our next attack when you're ready.
Alrighty then. Quartermaster?
Hold here, I'll sum it up.
Of course. Morris?
Oh, my maker, you cannot imagine how many letters I've received about the fracas at Halam Shiral. Fortunately, you tied twice as many threads as cut.
That guy just went... What? Are we well supplied?
How's it going? Do we have what we need?
With Skyhold shining like a beacon? You name it, it's here or on the way. I've wrung out the slackers, given them what for. I think I like this job.
There are problems coming out of Halam Shiral.
There are always problems from Halam Shiral. We've lost a few contracts, but more than made up for it.
Really?
Though,
Oh,
if
right.
a few
'Cause we probably...
commendations were given, it might retie some severed threads. I couldn't suggest how. That is better decided at your war table, and I'm not going near that thing.
Okay, bye.
As you were.
We are.
That guy just walked straight through this wall. Requisitions?
Of course. Another time.
Sandra. There we go on that front. I do want to see about if we can find Morrigan. She have Bowl? There she is. Oh, hold on. Oh, we've got judgment of someone. Oh, that'll be what's her face. We'll do that in a second. First things first, though. I want to talk to Morrigan. Oh, she's in her old gear. Is this her son?
You're the Inquisitor. Mother never told me the Inquisitor was an elf.
Is that a bad thing?
That's not such a terrible thing, is it?
No, I just don't know why your people want to look like that.
Kieran,
right.
Are you bothering the Inquisitor?
Of course not. Did you see what's on her hand, Mother?
I did see. 'Tis time to return to your studies, little man.
Oh.
My son. Never where you expect him to be, naturally.
I didn't know you had a son.
Why would you? I take great pains to not let my own reputation affect him in any way.
Fair enough.
To most in the Imperial Court, he's simply a quiet and well-spoken lad. Perhaps the heir of some distant family. But he goes where I go. Worry not, Inquisitor. Kieran is a curious boy, but seldom troublesome.
Where's his father?
Will his father be joining us as well?
'Twould be most unlikely. His father helped raise Kieran for a time, but events have conspired to take him elsewhere.
Uh-huh.
So 'tis but the two of us, Inquisitor. Your fortress is a large place, and you
Yep.
will scarce notice our presence.
He seems like a fine young man.
But not the sort one might expect a woman like me to raise. No son of mine would be raised in a marsh, bereft of contact with the outside world. His future will be difficult enough
Just break the
without
cycle,
my
that's
adding
good.
to his burden. To think, until recently this place stood decrepit, occupied only by the desperate and the lost. Now it is party to events that threaten to shake the world. I wonder if it is pleased.
It sounds like you've heard of Skyhold before.
This fortress was built upon the remains of a site holy to the ancient elves. They called
of
it
course.
Tarar Salan, the place where the sky is kept. It is said that from here, they reached up to the heavens to bring them down to rest. They abandoned it, as did the humans who came after them. Bones laid upon bones, silent until your arrival.
I like this place. I've made it mine.
The magic in this place has seeped into the stones, protecting it from darkness. Those who let it fall to ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think, shall do it justice.
That's
You
quite
were
the compliment
kind to
coming from
welcome my
Morrigan.
aid, Inquisitor, even knowing as little of me as you do. I will do my best to aid your cause with all the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you.
Thank you.
I appreciate whatever help you can give us.
Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what were the old gods? What secrets of theirs did the ancient magisters know?
Yeah.
What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. 'Tis that he actually may.
Yeah. Fair enough. Alright, Morrigan.
Leliana gave me the note that the hero of Ferelden included for me.
Aww.
She may even have left it sealed.
I doubt it.
Pity. You would have learned things that could make even an Orlesian blush. Now, was there anything else?
We're working on.
What work have you been doing to help us?
Currently, my efforts are focused on determining what Corypheus is, and from where his power comes. The elven orb he carries is what draws my attention. I wonder if the power he used to tear open the Fade, in fact, came from the orb.
Are you working with
That
Solus?
is even the source of your anchor. If I learn of its origin, I may also learn what Corypheus now intends, as well as his weaknesses.
Yeah, I appreciate the efforts.
However you can help, it's appreciated.
Continue prodding at Corypheus, Inquisitor. Elicit a reaction, and we may yet learn from it.
I'd like to know more about you.
Ah, yes. Whence comes the mystery woman slinking her way into the Inquisition's ranks? Once I was an apostate, living well away from the banal influence of the Chantry in the Kakari wilds. Then came the Fifth Blight with its darkspawn, and I left Ferelden for the Empress's court. 'Tis certain the nobles of Orlais breathe a collective...
There's a lot of details missing there.
I'm now here.
Tell me more about your son.
He is a very special young man.
Special in what way?
In every way. At first, Kieran was a means to an end, but as he grew, I never thought of myself as a mother inquisitor. I had no good example to follow. I find myself becoming something I can barely recognize.
Why? Yeah, why the court?
The Orlesian court seems like an odd place to find someone like you.
That was the point, originally. I knew the Empress was intrigued by the arcane, and that I could answer questions no Chantry mage could. Thus, we fit together nicely. I became her advisor, and she my benefactor and source of refuge. Truth be told, our arrangement would not have lasted much longer. Too many wagging tongues, even for Celine.
You were in Ferelden during the Blight.
The Blight began in the Kukari Wilds, so yes, I experienced it firsthand. Indeed, I fought at the hero of Ferelden's side for a time. He is the reason the Blight was defeated. We became close. Closer than I even thought possible. When I left, he pursued me. And after that, I came to Orlais. The last place one would look for me, or such was my hope.
It's odd that an apostate could live so openly.
It
yeah, it's Flemeth.
Apostates to cower and hide.
Right?
I stand boldly before them and demand to know why I need some chance
Flemeth
to
is
teach me to control my power. They would put me on a leash so they
out
could
in the
feel
wild
safer at
somewhere.
night. I am uninterested in their comfort. Naturally, it helps to have friends in high
We don't
places.
have any. We don't have anyone who
I'll
could
leave
tell
you
her
to
that,
the
right?
garden.
As you like.
Because
I was pleased to learn you
jumping
saved the
cookwall.
Grey Wardens from their
Yeah.
own self-destructive foolishness. For all their eagerness to shed blood for their cause, we will still need them should another blight
Yeah.
arise. It's fortunate my warden was not there, or he would surely have been in the middle of it.
Your warden?
You might know him as the hero of Ferelden. A lofty title, though he wears it well.
Aw.
I didn't see you as the type to settle down, Morrigan.
'Tis not so domestic as you picture, but even so, it has far outstripped my expectations. My love is on a quest to combat the calling, the actual calling that signals the end of a warden's life.
Yeah.
If he is successful, it will mean a long life for him.
And you.
Perhaps for them all. Once Corypheus has been defeated, I fully intend to join my love once more. Kieran misses him greatly.
It seems odd he went on an adventure and you stayed behind.
We are neither of us so weak we would die of loneliness. Where he went, Kieran could not follow, and thus I remained behind to look after our son. We will be together again soon enough, and I am glad of it.
How can the calling be stopped? Is that actually possible?
Grand Enchanter Fiona was once a Grey Warden, but something removed the blight from
Yeah.
her blood. Similarly, a warden mage named Avernus performed experiments that prolonged his life to unnatural lengths. So we know it is possible. Indeed, 'twas I who found the lead my love now follows in the Western lands. Success is not guaranteed, of course, but he has never lacked for determination.
Is he beyond Orlais
Are
then?
the two of you happy together?
The three of us, and it is little business of yours. But yes, I never thought to find someone in this world I could trust as an equal.
Aww.
He has been a good partner, and a good father. And now I pray we discuss something else, lest these honeyed words make me vomit.
Is there any way the hero of Ferelden could help us against Corypheus?
'Tis unlikely. Corypheus uses the blight, but he is not controlled by it like a true darkspawn. Still, my love has ever been resourceful. I can give the Inquisition a means to send him a message. He will think this means I miss him, of course. Oh, he will be insufferably pleased with himself. I hope you appreciate this sacrifice, Inquisitor.
Aw, that's really nice. Okay, let's just check if she's got anything.
I imagine your forces will be heading into the Arbor. Trust me when I say that wherever the Illuvian is hidden, it is worth any
Oh.
effort to prevent Corypheus from acquiring it.
We're heading after an Illuvian next then, okay. On the
Now that
Inquisition?
you've seen the Inquisition up close, what are your impressions?
'Tis remarkable what you have built. I will give you that. Leniana has built a network of spies beyond anything Thedas has seen. All this
Yeah.
in precious little time, conjured from thin air through the power of fervor alone. I wonder if Corypheus suspected what he was enabling, just as I wonder what will become of all this once he is defeated.
Yeah.
We have to defeat him first. Then I'll worry about what's next.
Should that happen, the world will lie at your feet, more or less.
Ooh.
Beware the heights you reach.
Yeah.
When this is done, many will be eager to knock
Yep.
you back down.
That sounds like one of those,
I'll leave you to the garden.
As you like.
what did they call them? They had like a special name for it, didn't they? Oh god, what was that called?
Inquisitor?
Oh, that wasn't Giselle, that was someone else. Okay. Yeah. Alright, on to. Alright, let's go to the war table.
Inquisitor?
Oh, actually, let's do this first.
I do not believe a reminder is necessary for this accused.
Yeah.
Her capture and disgrace could not have been more public. Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon, although her titles are among the dignities already at risk of forfeiture.
Okay.
You spared her life despite her treachery. What becomes of it now falls to you.
Interesting. Welcome to my
Out
party.
of your element, Floriane. Welcome to the Inquisition. My party.
Despite her posture, Lady Floriane has acknowledged your authority.
Should I curse you on behalf of the Elder One? I realize he had no intention of honoring the concordats I manipulated.
Wait, why did you do it then?
must. I respect your mastery of the game, even as I despise your victory. Celine does not know her fortune.
Common work with the common. Ah. Just as outfit, bad shoes. Oh god. That's really good. But no.
Like most nobility, she's never walked in the shoes of those she endangered. Lady Floriane, I give you a chance. Common work, farm work, do some good.
Sentenced to walk with animals? How droll.
Yeah, that feels appropriate. I would hire her on, but no, not to be trusted. Yeah. No. Just checking with Josephine real quick before we hop in. There might be something that she has.
How bracing to be in the thick of the game again. The last time I was at Alam Shiral was Countess Letienne's wedding. There were a dozen affairs, 5 secret alliances, and a duel between 2 chevaliers over the vintage of an Antivan port.
Oh.
But until the Duchess was unmasked, I've never seen the Winter Palace in shock.
Hey, at least they weren't bored.
No one can say the evening wasn't memorable.
They've already begun composing songs about it in Val Royale, no doubt. The game's become increasingly insular in the past few years. Corypheus skillfully took advantage. It's disturbing so few people in the Orlesian court were aware of the Duchess's machinations.
Celine knew.
The Empress realized she was in danger.
She's always in danger. Those loyal to her should have practiced more vigilance. But let's not lose sight of victory. Your actions at the ball have secured us allies and favors alike.
My favorite moment of the evening is still our waltz in the garden.
I could have danced with you for hours. We must do it again sometime.
Aww. Okay, anything else?
I was hoping you'd be by. We've received letters from Archon Redanus of Tevinter and King Marcus of Nevada. For both monarchs to come to us is nearly unheard of.
Interesting.
The Inquisition's deeds have won their respect.
They'd never have contacted us otherwise. Archon Redanus requests that the Inquisition, as a neutral party, destroy a Venatory cult on the Nevaran-Tevinter border. King Marcus asks the same, but demands we pledge allegiance to Nevara instead of Tevinter.
What do you do?
What course of action would you take if you were in my place?
Strained as their relationship with Orlais is, I would assist the Imperium. Their friendship is difficult to win, and Marcus is a fading power. Tevinter is the longer, richer gain.
Okay.
What sort of man is the King of Navarra?
At this point, elderly. Many fear his health will soon fail him. Still, he is a Pentagast. The dynasty is exceptionally strong in Nevada.
Does Cassandra support him? I don't think she does.
As a Pentagast, will Cassandra be upset if we don't help her relatives?
With all respect to Sigar Pentagast, her interest in politics is best described as thin.
Yeah.
Why is the ruler?
I'm leaning to Vinter this time.
He has little reason to love them. Archon Redanus has rightly identified Corypheus as competition.
Yeah.
Few monarchs relish a self-styled god showing up to claim their throne.
Yeah. What's he like, this Archon? Probably horrible.
Tell me about Redanus.
Like most Tevinter rulers, he's heir to an ancient bloodline, politically shrewd, and a highly skilled mage. Rumor also claims he has an incredibly soft spot for cats.
We'll help Tevinter.
Tell the Archon the Inquisition will do Tevinter the favor of wiping out the Venatori on its borders.
Very good, Inquisitor. We'll inform him at once.
Anything else? I'm assuming that's a no. Actually... No, I'll leave it. Alright, let's examine the war table and see what's waiting for us. A couple of things waiting for us, I know that much. At least two things. Maybe more.
It's time to plan our next attack. What's the state of the Inquisition?
Our alliance with Orlais holds. For the present. They'll send aid on request.
And your actions at Adamant denied Corypheus his army of pet demons. With Orlais' support, our numbers match his. Corypheus' followers must be panicking.
My agents agree. Our victories have shaken his disciples.
Perhaps they'll rethink following the Darkspawn Magister from the dawn of time. Where is Corypheus now?
After you dealt with the Duchess, Corypheus uprooted his major strongholds. He's moving south to the Arbor Wilds. His army clearly wasn't prepared to flee. Our victories have them on the defensive.
I'll keep them there.
They've terrorized Thedas long enough. We end them now. If Corypheus is hiding in the Arbor Wilds, that's where we'll go.
But what is Corypheus doing in such a remote area?
His people have been ransacking elven ruins since Haven. We believe he seeks
more.
What he hopes to find, however, continues to elude us.
Which should surprise no one. Fortunately, I can assist.
Yeah, please continue.
You have my attention, Lady Morrigan.
What Corypheus seeks in those Forgotten Woods is as ancient as it is dangerous.
Which is?
'Tis best if I show you.
Cryptic, but okay. Not often we see that back roll.
This is an Illuvian, an elven artifact from a time long before their empire was lost to human greed. I restored this one at great cost, but another lies within the Arbor Wilds. That is what Corypheus seeks.
This belonged to my people.
I found legends of an elven temple within the Arbor Wilds, untouched. It proved too dangerous to approach, and thus I turned elsewhere to find my prize. If Corypheus has turned southward, he could succeed where I failed. The Illuvian would be his.
What does it do?
A more appropriate question would be, where does it lead?
Oh, we're just gonna go through a mirror? Alrighty. Sure, why not? Why the hell not? I didn't realize this was gonna happen, but okay. I'm gonna bear it real quick.
If this place once had a name, it has long been lost.
Oh, oh, look at all those mirrors. Illuvians, rather.
The crossroads.
Yeah.
A place where all Illuvians
Oh, look,
join,
it's the symbol.
wherever they might be.
Incredible.
This place is extraordinary. How could this even exist?
Who can say? Formed from the fabric of time and space, perhaps. The ancient elves left no roads, only ruins hidden in far-flung corners.
Yeah.
This is how they traveled between them. As you can see, most of the mirrors are dark, broken, corrupted, or unusable. As for the rest, a few can be opened from this side, but only a few.
How did you find out about this place?
My travels have led me to many strange destinations, Inquisitor. Once, they led me here. It offered sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
Not all the mirrors lead back to our world. The ancients were nothing if not resourceful.
If they don't lead back to our world, then...
Places between, like this one. I can describe it no better. For a time, I had a respite with the man I love. For a time, I had a safe place to raise my son. But only for a time. One cannot remain in between forever.
Yeah.
What do you mean, a few can be opened from this side?
Some of the Illuvians have been left unlocked, like doors accidentally left ajar. All others are closed. They can be opened only from beyond.
Opened how?
With a key.
Oh, we have a key.
I suppose you have such a key.
The key can be many things. Each Illuvian is different. I have knowledge as well as power. Often that is enough.
Corypheus wants to come here.
This is not the Fade, but it is very close. Someone with enough power could tear down the ancient barriers.
And enter the Fade in the flesh, like Corypheus wanted to do with the Anchor.
He learned of the Illuvian in the Arbor Wilds as I did. He marshals the last of his forces to reach it.
How curious.
You have made Corypheus desperate, Inquisitor. We must work together to stop him, and soon.
Can we have a look around first? Ugh. Fair enough. I'd have liked to have looked around and seen the various mirrors. See if there was the one that was in Kirkwall operational. Not that we would have gone there, but you know, it would have been nice to have seen Meryl. And how much progress she had made on that. I think we did get a mention of Meryl in the very beginning when we first met Varric, but I don't remember that. Okay. So this is the Illuvian. Oh. Where is this place? Oh. Okay. Pardon?
Greetings, Inquisitor.
Oh, never mind.
I'll leave you.
As you
Nope. Okay. Run. Alright. Okay, now we'll approach the war table. Oh, we got a perk, right. Secrets? No. Actions is complete.
With the Civil War over, Orlais is focusing on rebuilding.
Okay. Oh wow. House Amol. Daris?
Let's see what we have.
Spirit Rune. Unmask those from across the sea. Might as well do all this. A gift from the Imperial Palace. Issue a deal for weapon plans. Amaris. Truth or Dare, the end game. That feels like a. Okay, those impacted by the Civil War. I'll do that. Lancers with Impassion, please. Enough from the Imperial Army.
All right.
Capitalize on alliance with Fairbanks.
Inquisitor.
Capture the Dowager.
At your service.
Oh, new operation.
Let us begin.
Nice. Annexing Kirkwall. We can do this? Oh, yeah. No. Sounds better. Look at negotiation. Wonderful. Alright. Leave. I want to take that. Oh, that's pretty good. Avenger. Okay. Otherwise, Mask of the Grand Duchess. Plus 12% critical chance plus cunning. That's pretty good. Yes, there is. Oh, no, it's not. Birds. Alright, just gonna check. What we might end up doing just before, but during the start of the next part is oh no. Ah. Worth a look. So we haven't gotten. Okay, so the Upper Wilds is not on here yet. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright. I think that'll do us. Yeah. Bye-bye.